Hi, I'm Whitney. Sorry I couldn't be with you guys today. After nearly 4 years of classwork, working 2 jobs, and attempting to include some semblance of a social life, I will be the first in my family to graduate with a bachelor's degree this spring. And while I'd like to think that I did all of this on my own with the working class grit my construction worker father taught me, I know it wouldn't have been possible without the kindness and generosity I received at St. Thomas. This generosity took many forms, from the scholarships I received to the professors who took extra time from their days to help me find my place in the history department. Coming from a homogeneous community in northern Wisconsin, much of my personal transformation in college came from understanding privilege, inequality, and the institutions that perpetuate such difference. Through my study of history, I have come to understand the ways that universities and government positions were not meant to include me, let alone immigrants, people of color, and transgender individuals. At first, this realization was defeating and demoralizing. But as I began to grow in my field, I also found amazing thinkers and organizers doing meaningful work to abolish inequality. I learned that the shame I felt in being a working-class rural person had roots far outside of my own perceived inferiority. And in unpacking my own identity, was able to empathize more with the experience of others. I am far from becoming the historian, humanist, and abolitionist that I aspire to be. But through my education at St. Thomas, I have been able to make amazing strides far beyond what was accessible to my parents. I have learned more about myself and others, and have brought this knowledge home to empower members of my community who were not afforded the opportunity to attend college. And none of this would have been possible without the emotional and financial assistance I received at this school. St. Thomas has been a place where social mobility and opportunity has been very real for me, and I feel empowered to continue to be an agent of change. In continuing to support the young people in your life, you are contributing to the common good of our world. Thank you once again for your generosity and your faith in young people like me.